love both my mom and my dad, but the reality is that my dad brought us here to Bangladesh. We have never been here before, and like we didn't even know what was happening at first. And because of his inconsiderate actions, we are still stuck here today for 3 whole years. I haven't been able to see my relatives in Japan, my sick grandmother. Okay, I haven't been able to see my relatives in Japan or my sick grandmother or my youngest sister for 3 whole years, literally. So, and that happened because of what my dad did. That is the truth that both you and I have witnessed and have been witnessing for this time. And as the eldest sister and also the eldest daughter, of course, it is natural for me to want to live with all of my sisters together in Japan because it's our home. That's the reality, right? And also there is the point of what you said, I believe, was our education and also our development. Everything is just being taken away from us. It's disappearing. All I want all I am asking of everyone is that our development and that our education and everything is not to be destroyed in this way. I haven't, again, I'm not being allowed to, as we all of us have seen in the court a few months prior, my dad is stopping me from seeing my own sister, which is absurd to say the least. And also, also what Lila has been saying for right now. I have also believed. I used to be like her. I used to believe the same things that she has, but now, because my dad was telling us all sorts of lies about our mom, but now I understand the situation that those were all lies, and I understand the truth now. So yes, that is all I want to say. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that this is not our home. We have never been to Bangladesh before. Our home is in Japan. Our relatives are in Japan. My friends are in Japan. Our friends are all in Japan. Everything has been left behind, and we have been taken here without knowing that it was all just going to disappear one day.
You live in Bangladesh, 3 or 4 years?
3 years.
3 years. Nowadays, you love Bangladesh?
That's not my point. That's not what I'm saying. Because you all have to understand, again, what I said is what I said. This is not our home. We have always lived in Japan. Everything has been left behind. My friends, my family. That is all I want to say. So yes. No. Okay, I have been here for last 3 years. Okay, I'm here for 3 years, and I lost my job. I used to be a medical oncologist, working for the most prestigious hospital in Japan. But I lost my job. Why? Only for my daughters. And I have been living from my savings. Imran has never paid for even a piece of rice, any penny for my daughters. While I'm living with Jasmine and Lila, I paid for their education, housing, food, their living expenses. Forget about me. My maintenance, I can take care of it. But is this normal in Bangladesh? You have your child. Do you pay your child education? No? Your wife pays? Is that what you do in Bangladesh? So in Bangladesh, I ask everyone,
father never pay anything for your child? Do you pay to your child?
Yeah, we pay.
Right? Imran paid nothing, and I have been here without working for 3 years. What is this? What kind of treatment from Bangladesh? And I loved my job. And another issue is when we filed habeas corpus to High Court and Supreme Court, the Supreme Court of Bangladesh declared detention of 2 minor daughters by Imran Sharif was unlawful, illegal. Now, Imran Sharif kept this illegal status for long enough. And then, this High Court today.
Sure.
So, this is, I'm very, very, very disappointed with this today's judgment. We go to the Supreme Court only for children's welfare.
Okay.
Your legal battle is not over.
Not over.
You have to go Supreme Court and ask.
Of course. This is child, parental child abduction is child abuse. Not just child abuse. This is family abuse. The target parent like me or left behind family members in Japan and friends, everyone is affected. Everyone got traumatized. This is a family abuse. So today, listening to this High Court judgment, if someone overseas are thinking to take his own child secretly without telling his spouse to Bangladesh, this is a tragedy for child and left behind family. This is nefarious.
Finish.